Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Going to do another WIP Chat today. Alright, with Craftably's Midnight Warrior by Sarah Burrier. 20 inches by 28 inches, round drill. 62 colors in total, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. And 2 rhinestones, which are silver bottomed drills with a translucent faceted side, or the top side, which you see. Yeah, which you see when you look at the canvas. So, not the flat side, in other words. Alright, just on color 45 here. I think I just finished it, to be frank. Yep, that's what it looks like. Alright, yeah, this is the lower part of the woman's face. So, okay, I just had to pull out the symbol for the equal sign, then we'll just continue on. Alright, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Main highways are open again around here, but they're saying county roads or country roads are still closed. I don't know. It's just weird. I just ran an errand and I just took main roads. I usually just take back roads to minimize fuss, but I did it. Point A, point B, made it back. That's all I'm doing. Alright, so I got 22. Yeah, I did start sliding down a hill that didn't have a road salt on it. I got stuck, essentially. Just didn't have the traction to get up the hill, but basically a couple people like stopped their cars and I just kept hitting the gas and they pushed me up the hill. Yeah, it took a couple of people. A car in front of me got stuck, so I stopped, and that's how I got stuck and started sledding backwards down a hill. But yeah, I guess that part didn't have road salt on it, that hill, so yeah. Adventures. But anyway, yeah, I just did that one errand and yeah, just came back home. I'm still on holidays for a couple more days because of my work schedule. So, still on nights, but I literally have to work one more shift for 2022. I'll be 2023, and yeah, just sail on through. Start on day shift the week after this one. So, yeah. Christmas holidays just and New Year's just complicate things. Just what's open, what's closed. Oh, excuse me. I think like everything opened again today. I'll just turn around and close after a couple more days for New Year's. It's just then that 3-day lock-in, snowed-in thing. Ugh. Basically a snow globe effect for 3 days. It's just made it to my brother's house last night for dinner. to open some gifts there. Yeah, I received the second Sword of Truth book, Stone of Tears, and the artwork's just beautiful on the front cover of that book. It's a high fantasy novel, the second one in a series of 8 or 9, I think. It's a fairly large, epic scope series. I'd still have to read Wizard's First Rule, but Terry Goodkind, I believe, is that author. These books are not snacks by any means. They're juicy tomes, each volume. Yeah, and it's standalone stories, like standalone books, but an ongoing, I don't know, themes or main story, I guess, as you go through the books. So, good versus evil, light versus dark, kind of fantasy theme, save the world. I think the darkness is trying to take over, and evil entity, ancient evil or something, has been released, unleashed onto the world, and yeah, it's just, everybody's just losing it. I think a small group of people eventually will have to save the world over the course of the books. Yeah, just to give it a basic kind of idea. I think it's like the Sword of Truth series or something, but I thought it was called something else when I was looking it up to let my sister-in-law know what exact book. Because she didn't have a clue, so I just basically... Okay, Terry Goodkind, Stone of Tears. It's a book. Did I get the right one? Yeah, you nailed it. You have to be specific when it comes to these, yeah, kind of high fantasy novels. Yeah, it's just, yep, she got the right one. We're good. So I bought, or found Wizard's First Rule used somewhere. Yeah, had it for a bit. Just, yeah. So probably after Dragonfly and Amber, I might dive into Sword of Truth series. I'll just read here and there. It doesn't really matter. Just jump into a book while I'm doing my walking challenges. So. Yeah, at the start of 2023, I'm just going to be finishing off like Silk Road. Oh, excuse me, and my Pacer challenge. Yeah. And yeah, finishing off the Lord of the Rings at the start of 2023. So just continuing on. So then I have Great Wall of China lined up. That's 3,500 something kilometers for the challenge, but really it's like 21,593 kilometers long, the actual Great Wall of China. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world. I looked it up. It would take 18 months to walk the full length of the Great Wall of China. It must be like one of the borders of China. It must be like a border. So, yeah, 18 months to... Wow. Yeah, Silk Road's like 3,800 kilometers. I don't know what the actual distance, like real world Silk Road distance would be, but yeah. Anyway. Yep, so that just carries on. Just activate the Great Wall of China once I destroy the One Ring, and yeah, I'll just keep going. And once I finish the Pacer Challenge, I'll have to see what's there. So, no big deal. Okay, I think that's all for the equal sign. Yeah, this is just like shading on her face. Will be like even brighter skin tone. Her lips, dark side of her face. Okay, I had just a few ABs. This must be like the edge of her... This is her nose, the bridge of her nose. Mask. Yeah, for this AB up here. Yeah, just a couple, and then... Yeah, I get to do another section of her face. Fill in her face a little bit more, but yeah, we'll just do this AB very briefly, the white one. It's just kind of here and there, but further up, which you can't see, in her mask, there's more AB. So, alright, AB is like 59. So, little bit of a color swap just at the beginning here. So, oops. Okay, 59. Yeah, still have tons of this AB. It's going to be the moon in the background as well. It's like basically ABs. So that's further up in the canvas. There are going to be segments where I'm just doing the night sky in the background, upper right hand corner of the piece. So just once we get there, yeah, just let you know it's just going to be like a few shades of blue up there once we get up there. But yeah, I have a while to go yet. We're just get the main focal point of the canvas figured out here. The third row, we do part of the moon on the right hand side. So yeah, it's the moon's mainly, yeah, ABs, but there are some colors where strands of her hair are just overlapping the moon. So okay, it was literally just a few drills. So, alright. Okay, I'll get the number 3 symbol drill out. Just be like a lighter pink, I'm sure. It's just representing where the moonlight is shining on her face, I guess. Considering the moon's behind her, I'm just going along with it. I can tell you for sure. Okay. Okay, number 3. Let's look for the number 3 on here. The symbol. Alright. Hopefully you're having a good day and your crafting hobbies are going well. If you're just watching, awesome. Pleasure to have you. Hopefully your holidays were fun. Yeah, just stuck in for 3 days. But 39. Oh well. That didn't have to be anywhere, so it wasn't the end of the world by any means. 3 days, but yeah. Cabin fever, but I distracted myself from just thinking that I was just stuck in the house. Yeah. I just did other things, like I did quite a few WIP Chats one day. I did like 3 in one day. So, I don't know, that's... There's a patch of 3s down here, which I'll just get. I think it's just like a part of her nagger zone that's exposed. Has this skin tone on it. I don't know. Could be a strand of hair for all I know. It's usually makes more sense once the drills are down in a section. And it's like, oh, okay. Hair, skin. It's like, ah. There we go. Alright. Okay. I'll just start at the bottom of her face, her chin, and then just work my way up. These 3s are kind of scattered. There's a 3 right at the top. Bridge of her nose, I guess. There you go, I'll get that one. Yeah, then 4. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep going up now. Just small color block here, so these 3s. I just have to be extra diligent as to where I'm putting drills, because 3 and 4 are just kind of mixed here. Blending the colors on our face here, where the light's hitting the most and where it's a little shaded. Tweezers out again. Alright, 3. There we go. Yeah. Drill just fell off the tip there. Yeah, just keep putting drills on, so to really know how the face is going to turn. Hard to tell right now. See how it goes. Okay, I saw a 3 up here. Okay, there we go. think there was one social media post where somebody received a diamond painting canvas, like it was shipped, and then they just wrapped it from themselves and put it under the tree. I think I saw that. Okay. And then you just act all surprised when you open the box and when you open the wrapping. I don't know. It's kind of went like, okay, sure. And then there are a couple spouses or boyfriends that ordered kits as like a gift for their significant other. Yeah, I've seen posts like that too, so that's kind of cool. I don't know, how would you have that conversation with your significant other or a friend or whatever without saying, oh, it's going to be a gift for you? There must have been some sort of conversation, or the significant other just flat out told them, hey, what canvas would you like? I'll get it for you for Christmas or whatever. Yeah, because if you don't know what kit somebody has already and you just order a canvas, something they already have, yeah, that would get it. Kind of take the surprise out of it, but oh, it's a nice gesture. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more context or background for that kind of thing in order to just kind of make that happen. I think I'm content with the canvases I have at this point. Still have diamond status, I think, so as far as for the next year, I don't know. I just make no specific goal to get a certain number of kits done a year. It's just what I have to work on, how much time I have to work on current WIP, work in progress. Yeah, I just don't want to fuss over just getting a certain number of kits done in a year. It's just go with the flow and just do kits as I can. Yeah. This is a hobby that's not supposed to be stressful, so stress in life can come from other things, but having to worry about whether I finish a canvas in a certain time frame, that would just like murder the fun of doing these. Planning it out to the last drill. Nope. Echoes of Color is just a pretty chill atmosphere. Just hang out, diamond paint, or just watch. Yeah, that's basically the spirit of the channel here. Hanging out on YouTube. So, yeah. This must have been a very interesting part of the canvas to render. Just looking at all the different kind of skin tone kind of shades and going like, okay, how do we translate this to the canvas? Okay, it should be all the threes. Okay, get the plus sign out next. So. Now, the section's filling in nice. There's just a couple more background and a bit of our hair. So, this was a quicker section. Yeah, my mom noticed that, yeah, section's going a bit faster, and I told her that round drills generally do go faster because you don't have to center the drills. The round drills, like, you just get it like onto the symbol to cover it. But yeah, for squares you have to get it pretty good orientation to cover the symbol, and yeah, to ensure that they line up with one another. But as I say, don't get in too much of a panic if your drills aren't 100% straight. There's probably 600 drills on here right now that aren't exactly over the symbol. Don't worry about it. Don't stress out about it. It's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. As long as you have the symbol covered, that should be... You're doing great. So yeah, just enjoy what you're doing. Have fun. That's the whole... Have fun with this craft. So, and no matter what size of canvas you're doing, what subject matter, if you're holding a diamond painting pen or using tweezers and putting drills on adhesive, you're still diamond painting. So yeah, just always remember that. I'll say it from time to time, but yeah, just do the pieces you enjoy, or the little kits, miniature kits, etc., coasters. Yeah, just do what you're happy with. So, and it'll still be diamond painting. So, let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, I'll just start down here with the plus sign. I'm going to have to get new wax, I think. I've adjusted this wax in the tip of the pen 3 or 4 times already. I think part of it's like going up into the chamber above the cylindrical brass wax chamber. Yeah, it's a little hole drilled through the brass, through the top of the wax chamber, so there's a nice little pillar of wax getting pushed through every time put a drill down. And then there's less wax in the end of the pen, so the drills kind of don't adhere as well. Oh well. It's what it is. Just put new wax in. But yeah, you've been watching Echoes Color with Jeffery Morrison. I'm glad I got a WIP Chat in today, because yeah, my dad was out here putting a parcel together for a client to ship eventually. But yeah. So yeah, down below in the description I put my Facebook profile name. It's the spelling of it. First and last. That's how you find me. Personal Facebook. Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook that is just kind of a companion to Echoes of Color here on YouTube. Just another place to post updates. And my Instagram, yep, it's another place to post updates. And all three, I just try to update simultaneously to a degree. Anything I put on Instagram, you can select to put on Facebook simultaneously, your profile. So yeah, generally do that. If I finish the section or I make a change to the channel, my only change to the channel like earlier this year was half-hour WIP chats approximately because of phone storage issues. So yeah, basically it. It's mainly yeah, finished sections of present WIP and work in progress here. Hence my title, excluding unboxings for the next canvas that I'm working on. I generally don't unbox a canvas just for the giggles. It's usually the next one that I'm working on. That's how Echo's Color works here. I also post a couple of the main website links for Conqueror and Pacer. Those fitness walking challenges I mentioned like every once in a while, or like I've been mentioning them ever since I started doing the challenges this year. So merely for informational purposes only. I'm not affiliated. Don't receive a commission if you click those links. I'm not trying to sell anything. It's just a motivational fitness incentive that, yeah, I enjoy doing. It's just part of my daily routine now. So yeah, just their informational purposes. Yeah, I'm not making any money off of any of that. So just so you know, I mention it like every time now. It's part of my outro. So yeah, other than that, keep enjoying your days off, or if you're just hanging out in general. Much appreciated. Thank you for the comments. I do generally know when I receive a comment and just reply to it when I can. So yeah. But anyways, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors / hobbies. And see you again soon. Bye.